Again, we have a press briefing to consolidate our Kenya Kwanza team. As part of that process, kidogo hiyo nini yako iko juu sana wewe. Yeah, sawa. Thank you very much. It's causing an echo. So let me begin again. Good morning, everybody. We are yet again having a press briefing that comes as a result of extensive consultations between our Kenya Kwanza teams in Kisii County, which has resulted in a consolidation and realignment of our candidates so that we can face our competitors in a much more efficient and effective way. I want to congratulate our teams in Kisii County who have tirelessly worked to ensure that we have seamless working relationship between the different parties in our Kenya Kwanza team. I want to specifically thank the party leader of ANC, the Honorable Musalia Mudavadi, for providing leadership in this consensus process that today brings us to this press briefing. The Honorable Ezekiel Machogu, who is our governor candidate in Kisii, now being joined by Charles Matoke, who was the ANC governor candidate in Kisii, who has graciously accepted to support Ezekiel Machogu for the gubernatorial seat in Kisii County. I take this opportunity to thank Charles Matoke for his gracious gesture and for agreeing to build the Kisii team by ceding ground this time round and bidding his time so that he can work on consolidating his base and building better networks for him to pursue his political career in the near future. I also want to thank Joel Nyambane, who is here with us, who has been a candidate for senator in Kisii County, again for ceding ground so that we can have the candidature of Joash Maangi, the current deputy governor in Kisii County, to now run for Senate in the Kenya Kwanza team in Kisii County. Again, Joel Nyambane is a resourceful young person who has built extensive networks in Kisii, has run a very efficient campaign in Kisii, but acknowledging that we need to build a team that will give us the victory that we are looking for in Kisii County. He has agreed to postpone his candidature to a future date. We have undertaken, as the leadership of Kenya Kwanza team between the Honorable Musalia Mudavadi and myself, that these two young people will form part of our presidential campaign. We have congratulated them that their ceding ground this time round is actually a show of strength, that they can defer their candidature to a future date. I want to assure these two young people that we will keep our word in making sure that we nurture them, we mentor them into being better future leaders for not just Kisii, but for our country. It is in the spirit of building a team that they have made the concessions that they have made. Our Kisii team is now stronger, more focused, and will be much more efficient in executing our campaigns on the ground. We have other positions that are still outstanding for nominations at the county, at the constituency and the ward level. I want to take this opportunity again to assure our members on the ground that we will ensure that there will be free, fair and democratic nominations from Thursday next week, the 14th. And the necessary arrangements are being made. I have personally been supervising that exercise the last 2 days. We have printed close to 30 million ballots already, and we are concluding the 15 million ballots that are still outstanding in the next 3 days, so that we can be ready by this weekend to run the nominations across the country. I want to assure all candidates across the country that we have the necessary experience and knowledge to run a credible nomination exercise. We know full well the importance of that exercise, and as I told our members, I will personally supervise to ensure that that exercise is above board and every member gets an opportunity to be voted for and to win or not win fairly. So I want to thank this great team from Kisii. Maybe I will ask our two candidates who are ceding ground to come to speak after the Honorable Musalia Mudavadi has made some comments.
Thank you, Your Excellency, Honorable William Samoei Ruto. I just stand here to reaffirm and confirm the sentiments made by the Deputy President, that we are indeed honored and humbled by the gesture that has come forward through the leadership of Kisii. We've had extensive conversations between ANC and UDA. Charles Matoke was the candidate for ANC for the seat of governor, and Machogu was the UDA candidate for governor. Now we are all in Kenya Kwanza, so we believe that where we can have resolution of this nature, we shall not hesitate to engage our party members for such a conversation. So today I stand to also congratulate the team, both of them, for communicating and making it easier for them to reach this conclusion. It was not induced, it was not forced, it was not coerced, but it was clear dialogue that has led us to where we are. So I want to thank Charles Matoke. He's a very promising young man in terms of our politics and leadership. And we want to reassure him and those who are his team members and strategists, please look at this as a very, very important step and decision towards the victory of Kenya Kwanza. It is not in any way to downgrade the status of Charles Matoke. It is in fact to uplift him, and we will be happy to work with him at the presidential level campaigns, and also we will still remind him that a victory in Kisii is also very important. So as he doubles up on the national platform, he should also spare time to continue giving motivation at the county level. I also want to thank Machogu for his statements and reassurances that there shall be sufficient and genuine integration of both ANC and UDA supporters on the ground in Kisii County, so that they can work harmoniously and we get the victory that we want. we want to make sure that our victories are so decisive that those who intend to try and rush to court will have no motivation to do so. So we want a decisive victory across the board, both at the county level and even at the presidential level. This victory must be so decisive, and it can only be decisive through such shows of unity and acts of unity that have been displayed. So sisi tunasema asante sana. Kisii is the kind of county that you cannot dare ignore in the politics of our country. It has had colossuses of politicians emerging from there throughout our history, and even into the future we shall see such strong men and women emerging from that part of the world. The dynamics there are unique, and therefore they call for extraordinary kind of approaches. So thank